Meet the beaver, nature's architect. Beavers are extraordinary creatures. They are the largest rodents in North America, known for their ability to transform landscapes. Beavers construct intricate dams and lodges, creating wetlands that teem with life. Beavers are master architects of the natural world. Their fur is dense and waterproof, recognizable by their large flat tails, webbed feet, and prominent teeth, perfectly suited for their semi-aquatic lifestyle. Beavers are highly social animals, living in family groups. They are herbivores, feeding on bark, leaves, and aquatic plants. Beavers are ecosystem engineers, playing a vital role in maintaining biodiversity. Their dams create wetlands that provide habitat for many species. The Art of Dam Building, a step-by-step guide. Beaver dams are marvels of natural engineering. Built from sticks, mud, and rocks, these structures showcase beaver ingenuity. The process starts with site selection. Beavers choose a location with a suitable gradient and flow rate. They gather materials and begin construction. Large branches form the foundation. Smaller branches and mud fill the gaps. Beavers pack mud tightly to create a watertight barrier. The finished dam is a testament to their engineering prowess. Water engineers, beavers, and flood control. Beaver dams play a crucial role in regulating water flow and mitigating the impacts of flooding. These natural structures act as sponges, absorbing excess water during periods of heavy rainfall and slowly releasing it over time. By slowing down the flow of water, beaver dams help to reduce the intensity of downstream floods, protecting human communities and infrastructure. The ponds created by beaver dams serve as natural reservoirs, storing vast amounts of water that would otherwise rush downstream, causing erosion and damage. During periods of drought, these ponds provide a vital source of water for wildlife and can even help to replenish groundwater supplies. The benefits of beaver dams extend far beyond their immediate surroundings, influencing the hydrology of entire watersheds. The presence of beaver dams in a watershed can have a profound impact on the frequency and severity of floods. Studies have shown that watersheds with healthy beaver populations experience fewer and less severe floods compared to those without. This is because beaver dams help to moderate water flow, reducing the peak discharge during storm events. The intricate network of dams and ponds created by beavers acts as a natural flood control system, providing invaluable ecosystem services. The havens of life, biodiversity, and beaver ponds. Beaver ponds are not just important for water management, they are also incredible hotspots for biodiversity. The still, deep waters of beaver ponds provide ideal habitat for a wide variety of aquatic plants and animals. Fish, amphibians, reptiles, and invertebrates thrive in these productive ecosystems. The submerged branches and logs in beaver ponds provide shelter and breeding grounds for fish. Amphibians, such as frogs and salamanders, lay their eggs in the shallow, protected waters along the pond's edges. Reptiles, like turtles and snakes, bask on logs and hunt for prey in the water. The abundance of invertebrates, such as insects and crustaceans, provides a vital food source for many animals. The benefits of beaver ponds extend beyond the water's edge. The surrounding wetlands provide habitat for a variety of birds, mammals, and other wildlife. Birds, such as ducks, geese, and herons, use the ponds for feeding, nesting, and raising their young. Mammals, such as muskrats, otters, and mink, find refuge and food in the abundance of aquatic vegetation. Beaver ponds are truly havens of life, supporting a rich tapestry of interconnected species. Section 5. Climate Heroes, Beavers, and a Changing World. In a world grappling with the impacts of climate change, beavers are emerging as unlikely heroes. Their ability to modify their environment and create wetlands has far-reaching consequences for mitigating the effects of a warming climate. Beaver dams and ponds act as natural carbon sinks, storing vast amounts of carbon that would otherwise be released into the atmosphere. Wetlands are highly effective carbon sinks, storing carbon in their soils and vegetation. Beaver ponds, in particular, are exceptional at sequestering carbon due to the slow decomposition rates in their waterlogged soils. The creation of beaver ponds expands the areal extent of wetlands, enhancing their capacity to absorb and store carbon from the atmosphere. Beaver dams also help to mitigate the effects of drought by retaining water in the landscape. During periods of low rainfall, beaver ponds provide a vital source of water for plants and animals, increasing the ecosystem's resilience to drought. The presence of beavers in a watershed can help to buffer against the impacts of climate change, making these remarkable creatures essential allies in the fight against a warming world. Section 6. Nature's filters, beavers and water quality. Beaver dams are not just important for water quantity, they also play a crucial role in improving water quality. As water flows through a beaver dam, it is slowed down and filtered, removing sediments, pollutants, and excess nutrients. Beaver ponds act as natural water treatment plants, improving the health of downstream ecosystems. The intricate network of branches, twigs, and mud in a beaver dam acts as a sieve, trapping sediments and other particulate matter. This process of sedimentation helps to clarify the water, improving its clarity and reducing turbidity. Beaver dams also remove excess nutrients, such as nitrogen and phosphorus, from the water. These nutrients, which can come from agricultural runoff and other sources, can lead to harmful algal blooms and other water quality problems. Beaver dams also help to remove pollutants, such as heavy metals and pesticides, from the water. These pollutants can accumulate in sediments and pose a threat to aquatic life. The presence of beaver dams in a watershed can significantly improve water quality, making them valuable allies in the effort to protect our precious water resources. Section 7. When beavers and humans collide. Managing conflicts. While the ecological benefits of beavers are undeniable, their activities can sometimes conflict with human interests. Beaver dams can cause flooding of roads, farmland, and other infrastructure. In some cases, beavers may fell trees that are valued for timber or landscaping purposes. When conflicts arise, it is important to find solutions that balance the needs of both humans and beavers. One approach is to install flow devices such as beaver deceivers or pond levelers, which allow water to flow through beaver dams while maintaining a certain water level. This can help to prevent flooding while still allowing beavers to maintain their dams and ponds. Another approach is to relocate beavers to areas where their activities are less likely to conflict with human interests. Relocation efforts should be carried out by trained professionals and should prioritize the welfare of the beavers. In some cases, it may be necessary to lethally remove beavers if other management options are not feasible. However, lethal control should always be a last resort and should only be considered after all other options have been exhausted. Section 8. Learning from beavers, dam design and ecosystem restoration. The remarkable engineering skills of beavers are inspiring scientists and engineers to develop innovative solutions for ecological restoration. Beaver dam analogues, or BDAs, are human-made structures that mimic the form and function of natural beaver dams. BDAs are being used to restore degraded streams, improve habitat for endangered species, and enhance the resilience of ecosystems to climate change. BDAs are typically constructed using natural materials, such as logs, branches, and rocks, and are designed to mimic the key features of beaver dams, such as their ability to slow down water flow, create ponds, and trap sediments. BDAs can be installed in a variety of stream types and can be tailored to meet the specific needs of a particular restoration project. The use of BDAs is gaining popularity as a cost-effective and sustainable approach to ecological restoration. By mimicking the natural processes that create and maintain healthy streams, BDAs can help to restore degraded ecosystems and enhance their ability to provide essential ecosystem services. Section 9. A future with beavers, conservation and coexistence. Beavers, once nearly hunted to extinction, are making a remarkable comeback in many parts of their range. Conservation efforts such as habitat protection, reintroduction programs, and public education campaigns have played a vital role in their recovery. As we continue to learn more about the ecological importance of beavers, it is essential that we continue to prioritize their conservation and find ways to coexist peacefully. Educating the public about the ecological benefits of beavers is essential for fostering tolerance and appreciation for these often misunderstood creatures. By highlighting the role that beavers play in maintaining healthy watersheds, mitigating climate change, and supporting biodiversity, We can help to shift public perception and garner support for their conservation. Coexisting with beavers requires a willingness to adapt and find solutions that work for both humans and wildlife. By embracing innovative management strategies, such as flow devices and relocation efforts, we can minimize conflicts and allow beavers to thrive while still protecting human interests. Beavers are a testament to the power of nature and a reminder that we are all interconnected. By working together, we can ensure a future where both beavers and humans can thrive.